Alright, this is my sinus x-rays, and the first one I did was the PA axial Caldwell method, and this is it right here. And what it mainly demonstrates is the frontal sinuses and the anterior ethmoidal air cells. The petrous ridges should be symmetric on each side, and they should be lying in the lower third of the orbit. Next I did the waters, also the parieto-acanthial projection, and what this demonstrates is the foramen rotundum and also the maxillary sinus. The petrous ridges should be lying immediately inferior to the floor of the maxillary sinuses. And then next we had the lateral, and the lateral shows all four of the sinuses, but mainly the sphenoidal sinuses are showed. And lastly, we had the submensovertical sinus, and the SMV for the sinuses demonstrates a symmetric image of the anterior portion of the base of the skull. The sphenoidal sinus and ethmoidal air cells are shown. And next we have the mandible, and the first shot I did was the AP axial mandibular symphysis. And this shows obviously the mandibular symphysis, the mental foramina, and the roots of the lower incisors and canines. So next shot I did was the PA mandibular rami, and this demonstrates mainly the mandibular rami on both sides. It includes the entire mandible. And then the next shot I did was the axiolateral obliques, and this one right here is the 30-degree oblique, and it demonstrates the body of the mandible, as you can see. And I also did a perpendicular shot which would show the mandibular ramus, as you can see right there. And that was it for the mandible.